Today we're going to take a look at a pleasant morning routine. I was forced to retire early because of health challenges. It has taken a long time to accept that I must move slower than I used to. I was glad to see the storm move in, even though it affects my health. The people in our area have been praying for snow to prevent drought. I did some laundry yesterday, but haven't put it all away yet. I'll do it today. I like to go through the rooms and straighten them up a bit each morning. My daughter's cat enjoys looking out this window, so I often have to rearrange the curtains. I love to do puzzles. They are good for my brain, which was injured by COVID in 2022 and a fall last year. I hide puzzle sorter trays under the couch when I'm not using them. It's dark and cloudy, so I'll turn on the lights. I always declutter as I walk through the rooms. I put the things that need to be sorted later in this basket. I need to do something with the leftover Valentine's candy. The heart contains pink mint lozenges. My grandmother Warner used to give them to me when I sat by her at church. She suffered for many years with health challenges. I like to think that she would understand my situation. My retirement has turned out to be very different than I imagined, but it has been a good teacher. I appreciate small, pleasant moments more than I used to. For instance, I enjoy seeing a drawer full of clean washcloths and towels. It is proof that I was able to be productive. My mother taught me to wear aprons when I work in the kitchen. I like how this new pink apron looks with my blue shirt. I love looking out this bay window. Watching the storm makes me feel cozy because it's warm by the vent under the window. My collie Stella always looks at me with such love in her eyes. I never feel lonely when she's with me. I had fun last week decorating the shelves with early spring decor. The wreath falls off easily. I should probably change the nail to a hook. This is my tablecloth cabinet. I've collected many over the years and enjoy using them. My mother always protected her dining table with a tablecloth. I inherited her dining room table, so I make sure to protect it too. The tablecloths are all mixed up, so I decide to reorganize them. We have a busy 3-generation home, so I have to change the tablecloth often. I'd like to match the cloth I'm using to seasonal and holiday decor. You can probably tell that I love buffalo check tablecloths. I prefer polyester tablecloths because they don't need to be ironed. The vinyl tablecloths are used when we do craft or messy baking projects. The napkins and napkin rings are falling out of the cabinet. I'll reorganize them too. I use the napkins and napkin rings for holiday dinners. The gingerbread cookie silverware holders are favorites for Christmas Eve. The wood napkins for Thanksgiving and the silver for Christmas Day. This tablecloth has to be ironed before it's used. I decide to donate it to the thrift store. When I was working, I didn't have time to think about organizing cupboards and closets. Retirement has given me time to do that. It helps my brain when I can easily see where things are. I keep things I'm going to donate here. I'm usually too tired to do dishes at night, so setting the kitchen back in order is one of my regular morning chores. The dish cabinet isn't close to the dishwasher, so I stack them on the counter and move them over all at once. There are always dirty dishes to manage. It's like magic how a clean sink will suddenly be full of dirty dishes in the morning. It's a side effect of having a large family, I think. I always thought that we'd be empty nesters when I retired. The high cost of housing in our area is a problem for our children. It's interesting how life never seems to go as you planned. But it's still good once you've adjusted your mind. Some of our siblings have very different retirements. They've been able to do a lot of traveling and home improvement projects. I'm happy for them. Our retirement experience is different. When I became too ill for work, my husband had to come out of retirement so that he could work. He drives a bus for the local school district. I'm still getting used to having a lower income than we had when I was working. I went into retirement before I was ready to take Social Security. We had to live on my 401k for an extended period while I tried to get paid the long-term insurance I was due. They didn't want to pay me because I had long COVID. Finally, after months went by, the savings account was shrinking, so I gave up and took my Social Security a few months prior to my full retirement age. It was the right decision. I still had my health challenges, and still do. The hardest part of going into retirement was losing my identity. I had been the provider and was a hard worker. I was successful in my career. I helped people. I had expected to work until I was past 70. It was a shock when I couldn't. We don't have large retirement accounts because we have suffered a number of financial setbacks over the years. But the only debt we have is for our home. That helps. I'm opening some tools I bought to make it easier to pack bags for the freezer. I also have some new plate hangers. I always wipe everything down before I cook. I don't like to cook in a dirty kitchen. My parents retired when they went on a mission for our church. My father thought that he could get another job when they returned. But even though he wasn't an old man, companies felt that he was too old to work for them. He had heart problems too. So he never worked again. They got along okay. It helped that their home was paid off. Our situation has been different, but so far, we're getting along okay. My grandfather Stevens worked until he was 90. He was a farmer and rancher. He kept cattle until he was too old to ride his horse. He always said that when you stop working, you pass away. He passed away at 94. So I was raised with the idea that unless something happens, you keep working. You can see why retiring early was a shock to me, and why I've struggled with not feeling productive. I felt guilty that my husband had to come out of retirement. These are my outdoor shoes. I needed to clean them. I'm finally making breakfast. I'm making a simple cheese and cilantro omelet with the eggs from our chickens. I turned it too soon and it broke. I like sriracha on my eggs. Do you like anything on your eggs? I'm trying to stop looking at my phone while I eat. But I've always read something during breakfast, even cereal boxes, ever since I was a child. I keep a book under the centerpiece, so it's handy. Now, having a quiet morning feels delicious. I no longer miss the hustle and stress of a full-time job. And I can see that I needed to retire. It was time. Because I was unable to make that decision myself, life made it for me. A spoon holder. Food storage containers for prepping meals. I'm starting to get used to the slower pace of my retirement. I have some chronic health challenges, and I do better when I live quietly. These cute magnets came with my order. I'm testing the new gadgets. I don't know if they're making it easier or harder for me to divide up the hamburger. They'll be great for other types of food, though. I've been slowly decorating my home for early spring. I had a lighted pencil Christmas tree in this corner until a few days ago. I wanted to keep the lighted birch tree because it brightens the room on dark days. It feels cheerful. The trees needed to be swapped because the fiddle tree takes more visual space. I'm adding some yellow accents to the room. I've had these green fuzzy pillow covers for a few years, but I have doubts about keeping them. They have been hard to use. I realized that the green of the pillows didn't look good with the rug. I decided to use my teal pillow covers instead. I'll donate the green covers because they just don't seem to work. My family uses this room a lot, so I often have to clean off the couches. This rug could be vacuumed every day if I could manage it, but I can't vacuum it every day, so I don't. I feel like Stella does. It's time for a rest.
Hey, hello there. Hi, Stella. Hi, Stella. You're a good girl.
It stopped snowing. Thanks for visiting with me. I hope I see you again. Bye.